Okay guys, we are about to have some fun today. We are on to palette number 13 of 17 unused palettes in my collection. And today we will be using the ABH Norvina Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. That was a mouthful for me for some reason. I love the packaging on this. And then these are, whoop, there goes the little slip. These are the colors inside. So lots of fun. I kind of already have something in mind that I want to do. And not only that, but we are going to have some fun with hair, so please excuse what you're seeing right now because I did a very quick run through with the straightener, so you can see there's like dip-de-doos happening and stuff. This is not good because I'm going to be using some awesome new hair extensions. Well, I'm hoping they're going to be awesome. I think they're going to be. The color is really exciting to me, so I'm hoping things will look the way that I hope they will. And this is from Moresoo Hair. So we are going to be trying out these extensions later and I will talk to you about those then. And I'm also going to be putting on some real fun, real dramatic lashes. So we are just going to go all out with today's look. Is that okay with you? I hope it is because that's what's happening. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to get my eyeshadow primer on and we will get right into a look. Okay, primer is on, so let's do this. So first I'm going to go into this darkest green over here. And we're going to take that out on the outer edges here. I just looked at this palette right before I was going to film and kind of ran through my head what I thought I might want to do. And so we will see how that translates. Now these are pressed pigments, which are different to work with than shadows. So I find that you kind of have to tap them in more so than, you know, blend them around with a brush. I mean, if you blend them around with a blush, you'll change the color. You know, you could try that if you want to. But we are just gonna see what we can create here. And hopefully it's good. You just never know. That is always the challenge when you're trying a new palette, especially if it's a different formula than what you typically work with. I don't work with a lot of pressed pigments very often, so I mean I have worked with them, but it's not my go-to grab, you know, shadows. So so yeah, it's definitely a matter of doing a little playing here. Okay, now I'm going to go into this light green up here. So how is everyone doing? Let me know if you have any exciting things coming up in preparation for Christmas. I do know and want to be sensitive to the fact that Christmas is not a joyful time for everyone. You know, people who have experienced loss, and especially if it's near the holidays, it oftentimes brings a lot of sadness with it. And so even though I love Christmas and I get really excited about it, I can understand why some people do not. You know, if you're a Christian, you still have that excitement for what God has done, you know, that Jesus came and that to be thankful for, but it doesn't mean that things don't still hurt. And if you don't have that piece of knowing that and the hope of what's to come because of that, that makes it especially hard. And I definitely don't want to be insensitive to you know, people's hurts and things like that. And I've been struggling a little bit with some family stuff, not my immediate family, my husband and boys or anything, but just some stuff with family. And so I've been struggling a little bit lately, actually for quite a few months here. And I don't really talk about it because, you know, it's my family. And I'm not going to say it's like extended family. It's more than one person. It's a familial, I don't know how I want to say it, disease, maybe somewhat. Alcoholism runs on both sides of my family, unfortunately. And if you don't know my story, I was an alcoholic. Life was very rough for several years. And now on November 10th, I celebrated 13 years of being alcohol free. And it's something that I'm so thankful I have victory over, but so many people that I love do not. And so many of them do not see that it's something that needs attention, or I don't know. And it's like people don't want to say things because they don't want to upset people, but really all you're doing then is enabling their behavior and their self-destruction and destruction of relationships. And so those are some things I've been really struggling with. And they do change the holidays for me because I spend the holidays with these people. And it's like I'm always in this anticipation of what's going to happen because something always does. And it's just, I'm struggling with it a lot. And then a very big event just happened at the school that my sister is a teacher at and my niece attends. And it's really made me like think a lot about things. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that light green and put it all over my lid, actually, too. Just about how quickly things can change. And, you know, you think that stuff, but when it happens more close to home like that, and knowing that, you know, my sister or niece, you know, I could have been one of the people finding out that they weren't coming home, like some parents and, you know, friends and siblings and stuff did with some children. It just really hit me in a different way and made me think about like the things that we place importance on in life. And it's another thing for me with alcohol and or anything where you're altering your mental state. You're not fully living life when you do that. You're not fully present and in the moment and really immersing yourself in life and moments. You lose memories because you aren't actually present. Like your body might be there, but your mind is somewhere else. And it's so sad to me that people do that to themselves. And so it's just kind of adding to that where I'm like, you know what, here's people who would give anything to have their kids back and be able to spend this time and be fully present with them. While you have it, be fully present. Don't let these mind-altering things take over your life where you are not fully there for experiencing things. And people think it's fun. Oh, I'm having fun. That's not fun. That's a lie that you know, we believe. It's just such a widely accepted alcohol, especially you know, thing that is it's destructive, and I hate it. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. And I'm not saying if you have a glass of wine, something's wrong, or a beer, or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. It's not alcohol itself. It's getting drunk. And so many people cannot drink without getting to that level. And it really bothers me, obviously. You can see that. And I feel like I can say it because I lived through it. And I know what I missed out on by doing that. And I know the things that I did that were embarrassing or hurtful to people and stuff that I would never do in my right mind. And that's what's hard for me to watch with family members, because I'm like, I know they would not be doing this if they were not under this influence. And so, wow, that just got really heavy, but I've been struggling, and I'm not going to lie about it. And I feel like it's very important to be transparent about our struggles and things that we're going through, because there's people who can relate, and we need to be able to do that and relate to each other. And so, yeah, it's changed the way my excitement for Christmas is this year, and I hate to say that, and it makes me angry because it's not something I'm doing, but I can't help it because I love these people, and I am an empathetic person. I feel when I see somebody hurting and I know that they're drinking the way they are because they're hurting, it hurts me. It hurts me just to see people, you know, getting themselves to that point where they're doing things that I know they wouldn't do otherwise. I can't help it. It affects me. And that's what my husband said. I wish it wouldn't affect you so much because it's not you, but it doesn't matter. I love these people, and so it does affect me. And so, yeah, so I'm just being honest. I'm sorry, that was kind of a downer, but I'm just going to be real with you guys always. And yeah. All right, so now I'm going to go into this light sparkly green. It is the only shimmer in the palette. I do have a feeling it's going to end up all over my face, but that's okay. And we're just going to tap that all over the lid. So as you can see, we're doing a very green upper eye moment. But don't you worry. I will not disappoint. I will add some color underneath. But yeah, so I've just been, I've been thinking a lot. I've been just examining a lot of things and things that we place importance on, and, you know, things we get upset about that don't even really warrant it. It's like a waste of our time, or, I don't know, just things like that. As you know, if you've been around here, I am an easily overwhelmed person. A lot of that maybe contributed to, you know, some of my drinking issues when I was younger, because you feel like these things are, it's relaxing you. It's helping you not have to think about, you know, whatever. Like you feel like it's helping you in some way. And I'm here to tell you it's not. If you use alcohol or any other substance as a way to help you feel better, no, stop. That's so dangerous. It is not what's making you feel better. You need to address what the actual problem is. And it's okay to admit that you have a problem that you need help with and get help for it. There's no shame in that. The shame is in, you know, suffering in silence. And that's not shame. I don't mean that. But like, it's a shame that people suffer in silence and don't say anything and don't get the help they need, and then end up getting themselves into addictions and different things that destroy their lives. And when we could just go and say, I need help, like, you know, and so I encourage you, if that is you, if you are somebody who uses things to kind of self-medicate, please go to somebody that you trust and tell them you need help. And you don't have to be a full-blown alcoholic. You don't have to, you know what I mean? But if you find yourself being like, well, when I get home from work, I can't wait to have a glass of wine so that I can unwind. If that's becoming a norm, that you're doing that, you know, several days a week, every day of the week, I encourage you to talk to somebody, because there is most likely an underlying issue that you are using that as an escape from, and it's not really helping you escape from anything. It numbs you for a temporary moment, but it's not addressing the actual situation and making a change that needs to happen. And so, yeah, you guys, I'm so passionate about this stuff, and yeah. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and use this really fun, bright kind of magenta, kind of purple, but it leans a little more purple. I don't know, but we're going to use that and run that along the lower lash line. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Okay, I had a feeling. I have got that shimmer all over my shirt. I don't know how that happened, but okay. All right, and now I am going to go ahead and take on the inner corner that same sparkly green, because that's what we got. That's, you know, bright for the inner corner. Actually, I'm going to take this yellow first because nothing's really happening. Yeah, that's better. I'm just going to use that yellow. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So I will go off camera to do my lashes, liner, all that good stuff, lips. But before we do that, I want to show you guys this hair, because this is going to be in when I come back too. So real Moresoo hair, human hair. And so this company has been around for more than 10 years. I wanted to show you, like, here's the bottom of the box. It comes sealed, so I haven't even broke the seal on this yet, which I think is a nice touch, that you know that it's coming to you, you know, no one's messed with it. Let me get this open real quick. So they reached out to me. They let me choose the length, the color, whatever I wanted to do. And so I chose clip-in extensions and 14-inch, because that is kind of my sweet spot, what looks the most natural in my hair for the length. And I have been eyeing up colors like this. And ever since I had a really good experience with those highlights and that halo extension that I showed, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I was like, you know what, I definitely want to try color then that I think will also work with my hair. So, empty box. Here is the hair. There's a little pamphlet here for use and care. It's like a little envelope, that's cute. And then there's all sorts of different stuff in here. Join our VIP family to get free hair, half price, special gift. So there's all sorts of our service. If you're not satisfied with the color or received a damaged package, please contact us for a free change or return. So they have tape-ins, they have what are these called? Tip hair extensions. So yeah, they have several different things, and they show how to take care of it, to wash hair, that you can blow dry the hair, you can style the hair with heat tools, all that good stuff. So Q&A, is the hair real human hair? Definitely human hair. Our hair has undergone a number of professional tests and obtained professional certificates. And then it just tells you, you know, different, like it says, do they wave when wet? If you don't comb them, yes, because it's natural hair, and a lot of natural hair has a little bit of wave to it. Mine definitely does when it air dries. Okay, so let me go ahead and show it to you. There's some extra clips here. Always a nice addition. And the color is 1B/99J, and it's 14-inch, and there's 5 pieces. Now you might be able to see through the package some of that color goodness there. Yep. Okay, let's open it up and get these out so I can show them to you. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so here's the hair all together. So you see that fun color there. Kind of goes with the, I can't plan that. And then we have the individual pieces. So this one has 3 clips. And then we've got two clips. And another 3 clip and a 4 clip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. All right, so when I come back, these will be in my hair, all my makeup will be done, and we will talk about that and the lashes that I'll have on, and let's go. And here is the finished look. Bold, yes, very bold, very dramatic with these lashes. I knew that going in. That's why I chose the eye colors and everything that I did. On my lips, I used the Gourmand Girls Girl About Town lipstick, which was almost the identical color of what's in my lower lash line here, but it was a little much, so I blotted it down and put the Gourmand Girls Nikki's Nude over top of it, and I feel like it just brought it down a little bit, but still kept it bold with the look, and I was good with that. It was more what I was looking for. But I have to say, that Girl About Town shade, I just love it with a more neutral eye. Okay, so you will be hearing about these lashes soon. Yes, these are very dramatic. I already know. That's what I was going for here. And so you will be hearing about these and 3 other pair along with another product in a video very soon here. And so this is just all about fun. So let me come up and show you the eyes up close. As you can see, super fun, right? Hopefully you can see the eye look past those lashes. I think you can. But these shadows are really pretty. Like, I had no problem working with them. Again, I'll show you. So I just did this in the outer corner, took this about midway into the center, and then and on the lid, and then I used this all over the lid, and I ran this one underneath the lower lash line. So that is how that look was achieved. This was super fun. That was what I was going for. I know my message got a little heavy there, but I'm always going to be real with you guys. When something comes along and I feel passionate about talking about it, I'm going to talk to you about it. So I think most of you like that because you stick around, and I'm so thankful for you. And if you're new here, I'm Danielle, and you never know what you're going to get from me on here. Most of the time, it's just a whole heck of a lot of fun and joy. The reality is, though, that's not always how life is. And so I just, you know, bring you reality. That's what I got to give, and that's what I'm going to give. So now on to this hair, because remember, we had hair here. So let me stand up and kind of show you. This is mixed in with my hair. What do you guys think? I think this is so fun. I think this is like the perfect way, especially if you have darker hair than mine. Like, it would even more so, I feel like. I think this is such a perfect way to play with color. If you want to be adventurous like that, but you're just not really wanting to, you know, put forth the commitment of like a permanent hair color, this is awesome. This is so perfect. If you're somebody who works in a setting where you can't have fun, funky colored hair, this is such a great option, so that in your off time when you're out doing what you want to do, you can put these in and, you know, play around and just have some fun. I think the color is gorgeous. I love how it just melds into my hair, and it's like in the different lighting you see it. Sometimes you don't see it as much, but then it's like, ooh, you catch a glimpse of it. These were so easy to put in. Something I really like, the clips on them are, they go in and they feel super secure, but they don't snap against your head hard. Some clips on wefts of clip-in extensions, it's like they snap so hard and you're like, geesh, like as you snap them onto your head. These are not like that at all, and they feel very, very secure. And so I didn't even put like hairspray back there. I just used this brush, sorry, it's got hair, and just teased the hair a little bit where I'm gonna put the extensions. And I actually forgot to put, because I usually just do like a quick little spray of hairspray and then do that to give it something to hold. I didn't even do that, and they went in perfectly and feel very secure. So I'm very happy with that. They are soft, they curled super easy and perfect, and I am all about it. So thank you so much to Moresoo Hair for sending me these gorgeous extensions. You guys, everything will be down in the description box below, the link, the price, all that good stuff, the color, so that, I mean, so you know exactly what I chose, and then you can kind of go from there. But like I said, they have several other color options, length options, depending on your hair length and stuff. So these, again, are the 14-inch, which work perfect for me. They blend right into my length of hair. And so this is just super fun. I absolutely loved this. So while it was very serious in some parts of this video, it's also very fun. That's how life is. And I'm so glad that you guys choose to spend a little bit of yours with me. So thank you, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.